And so sometimes that pressure to succeed can also come from future career worries. Where, for example, if you're in college and you're pre med or you're pre dental, and so you know that, okay, well, you're in college, but this program you're trying to get into is super competitive. So, because of that, you put a ton of pressure on yourself to try to get straight A's or to try to get at least a 3.5 or 3.7 or whatever the case may be in terms of your GPA. And even though, yes, these things are competitive and you do want to do the best you can, putting extra pressure on yourself, especially when you hit a rough patch, which is inevitable, whether you hit that rough patch in college or whether you hit that rough patch in your actual, program, whether it's dental school or med school, pharmacy school, whatever the case may be. If you can't properly know how to handle that pressure and how to still try to do your best regardless of the way your current circumstance is looking, then it's just going to lead to you constantly being stressed and constantly living in this pool of anxiety. And sometimes this also translates to even once you get into med school or once you get into dental school, you start thinking about, okay, well, now that I'm in this program, I need to do the best that I can because I need to get into this residency. Or I know that I'm in med school and I want to become a neurosurgeon. So I know that I need X, Y, and Z. I need this GPA. I need this exam score. I need, in terms of standardized testing, I need these, marks that I need to meet. I need this letter of rec. I need, all of these other things because you understand that the residency you're trying to get, match into is super competitive. And so while that can also get, super stressful, it's the same thing with, um, it's the same exact concept of like being in high school, trying to get into college, being in college, trying to get into med school, being in med school, trying to get into residency, after residency, trying to get a job.